Sovereign.
Hello YouTube, I am Sovereign, and welcome to episode 5 of Let's Play Battlefleet Gothic Armada. So, again, you can see I've played a few more games, and I've unlocked a ton more stuff, and you can see that most of my fleet now is marked by the Adeptus Astartes. Now, I don't know, maybe it's just me, like, I kind of wanted the Adeptus Mechanicus, but, like, okay, so that on a cruiser costs you 400 points, and then on top of that, it doesn't actually get you anything. You have to then spend the points to fill your extra upgrade slots. Now, that's good because having more upgrades is amazing, but I kind of didn't really have the renown for it. You can see there, you know, I'm level 7 now. I've just unlocked my second battle cruiser slot, and, or rather, I have the option to unlock it for 300 renown. So renown kind of disappears fast. So I'm thinking, because I love getting in close and boarding things, which is what my lunar cruisers do anyway, because they've only got 6,000 range. I thought, sod it, let's just go all in Space Marines and just board the fuckers, you know. So that's what my whole fleet does now. Even my Dictator carrier. I mean, I've got my Overlord up here, which isn't marked yet, but I mean, look at the cost of that. 800. 800. And it only makes it as good as any other ship in boarding because your troop value, well, it's still only 60. But, like, it's not like it gets any extra boarding actions for being a bigger ship. Oh, hang on, number of assault actions 3. I may have just shot myself in the foot with that comment. Boarding actions 4. Light cruisers, they get 3, but then they're Astartes, so... yeah, okay. Okay, so... well, I guess the same as a regular cruiser. Mine are just marked by Astartes. So, yeah. All in all, I think I'll wait before putting any favours on these guys. So anyway, I was dithering around and trying to decide whether or not I wanted to unlock that second battle cruiser slot because I want a second carrier in this fleet, but the battle cruiser carrier is the Mars, and it has a Nova cannon, and I don't like Nova cannons, frankly. They're just so inaccurate. I mean, yes, I get that, you know, a lot of people on the forum like them because you can take them en masse, and if you put enough templates down, you'll eventually hit something. But I feel like if that's how you're building your fleet, you're kind of not really using the rest of the ship. So I'd rather just take torps and, you know, use them tactically. The thing about Nova cannons is, you know, I played around a bit fighting the AI, and I don't know if I just have horrible luck or whatever, but do I want to take both lunars? 730 points. I'm probably going to go up against a battleship. Take a couple of my sword escorts. Is that, you know, I take them en masse and still only maybe hit even remotely close to where I was aiming with one shot in 4. Nova cannons cannot hit the broadside of a barn from the inside, so I'm just going to stick to my torpedoes. Okie cookie, so let's see here, we have our Overlord. We'll back you up with our 2 Astartes cruisers. Got our Dictator in the rear. Actually, I'll put the swords in the same group as the Overlord. Right, that'll have to do. Tally-ho! And hopefully this guy will ready up sometime before the timer runs out. If it turns out he's AFK, that's going to be really awkward. I hope he's not AFK. I hope he just has a big fleet. I say I hope he has a big fleet. I mean, I hope he doesn't just, you know, kill me. But we'll see. Oops. There you go. But yeah, I mean, I've got 4 ships with torpedoes here, so I could do quite a lot. He's got 8 ships. That's cool, because that probably means that he doesn't have a battleship. And that makes me happy, because battleships are hard. But let's see what we can identify from our opponent's fleet. Fire a couple of torpedo volleys their way. I like the melted torpedoes. Like, a lot of people think they're very underrated, but that damage over time effect is quite nice, especially if they've already used the repair.
Awaiting orders. Enemy ship sighted. Yes, Admiral.
That is a lot of escorts. I'm not sure the Chaos escorts are actually all that good, but then I do not have the extensive experience required to really play Chaos well, so I'll hold judgment on that. He may just turn around and kick my arse, you never know.
Ready. At your command. Yes,
Oops. I'm gonna pretend I just didn't shoot my own ship up the backside there.
Yes, Admiral. Enemy ship sighted. Ship ready. Enemy ship sighted. Your orders. Your orders. Awaiting orders. Enemy ship sighted. At your command. Awaiting orders. Damage teams, begin repairs now. Ship ready. Your orders. Ship ready. Enemy ship sighted. At your command. Yes, Admiral.
So that's a Carnage cruiser.
Terminate. Deep strike. At your command.
That's another cruiser. But he's separated his fleet, so that will hopefully play into my hands well enough.
Damage teams, begin repairs now. Yes, Admiral. Ship ready. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Course plotted. Yes, Admiral.
Do, do, do.
Enemy ship sighted. Enemy ship sighted.
Okay, so we lost an escort, but we can live with that. One down.
Yes, Admiral. Your orders? Awaiting orders. Initiate emergency repairs. Ship ready.
The fact that he keeps throwing himself into the asteroid field probably isn't helping much.
Yes, sir. At your command.
Let's give that guy some shields back.
Awaiting orders. Yes, Admiral. Ship ready. Terminators. Deep striking. Your orders.
Let's see what we can do with these guys.
Ship ready.
'Cause I'm not entirely sure what they're doing with these two light cruisers that I've just kind of ignored most of this fight.
Your orders. Awaiting orders.
Okay, yeah, he's in trouble. Oh, he's really in trouble.
Initiate emergency repairs. Your orders. Lock on target. Yes, Admiral. The navigator will guide us out. The punishment for disobedience is death at your command.
What did we lose? Not sure what we lost. Nothing important, I think. But I think that was a fairly good fight. I'm never quite sure what I'm doing fighting Chaos, because they always seem to really just want to run the hell away. And chasing them down is, well, a bit of a pain, frankly. But victory is ours. I think all of the extra boarding stuff really helps. Ooh, crew upgrade. Let's upgrade our servitors so we can use our boarding actions more often, because boarding is awesome. So that went quite well. Yeah, it's a very simple fleet. It is just a case of running up to the enemy and boarding the living hell out of them. I mean, I think I want to try doing more with these light cruisers. and I can upgrade more frigates again. Those fleets were hilarious. Just massed sword frigates. 200 points for that. Make them even tougher. Yeah, let's take a silly fleet. Let's go with like fully upgraded sword escorts and just see what havoc we can cause. Because my fleet's reaching the stage now where I've got a lot of toys to pick, so I can kind of take toolboxy fleets that can do a bit of everything. But yeah, that inclines me to try more silly setups like tons and tons of sword frigates. Ah, chaos again. Is this the same guy? I can't remember. Either way. So let's take our 2 Dauntlesses and our battle cruiser, and let's just load the hell up on sword escorts. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 8 sword frigates. This is probably going to be a horrible, horrible mess, but let's wait and see, eh? Because if he's taking a sensible fleet, I'm probably in trouble. But then if he's bonked out on just a few huge ships, then frankly my massed escorts are precisely what I need. So let's see. So he has all of the cover. I have none of it. That's nice. Thanks, game. So we're going to put our Dauntlesses here. And I think we're going to maybe run for that gas cloud. So he's got 5 ships. So he's probably not running a battleship, maybe. Unless he's doing what I'm doing and just bulking out on escorts. Right. Do. And yeah, he's taken massed ships as well, so I suspect he's going nuts on the escorts too. This could be the same guy. I can't remember what my opponent was called in the last match, so if you're the same player, hello again. Sorry I blew up all your ships. So, not sorry. I mean, I am a bit, but it was either you or me, so yeah.
Ship ready.
And oh look, there's a minefield, like right outside where my ships are gonna go. Game loves to do that to me.
Your command. Going silent. Awaiting orders. Ship ready.
That is a lot of tiny, tiny torpedo volleys. It's an escort fleet. So I feel like I kind of made the right move in choosing some of the ships that I did.
At your command. Enemy ship sighted. Your orders. At your command.
Okay. Excuse me. So
Ship
he's...
ready.
Oh no, no. There goes the game.
Yes, Admiral.
When did you... I thought you had you guys on stop.
Your orders.
That moment where it all goes to hell.
At your command. Enemy ship sighted. Ship ready.
So let's see what we can do here.
Awaiting orders.
Man,
Ship ready.
those Dauntlesses are just fucking up.
At your command. Yes, Admiral. Awaiting orders.
Like, so much.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Your orders. Lock on target.
Let's give everyone extra critical hit goodness.
Your orders. Enemy ship sighted.
There's his flagship. Go get him, boys.
Your orders. Damage teams, begin repairs now. Ship ready. At your command. Ship ready. Awaiting orders.
Come on, guys, get his generators.
Yes, Admiral. Damage teams begin repairs now. Yes, Admiral. Yes, Admiral. At your command.
Oh, got his engines, that's all I needed.
Ship ready.
No way he's getting out of this one now.
Your orders. The navigator will guide us out. This was your last chance. Awaiting orders. Lock on target.
Come on, give him the broadside. Yes.
Ship ready.
I feel like there's another ship trying to run away somewhere, but never mind.
At your command.
Let's just put everyone on auto-engage.
Initiate emergency repairs. Yes, Admiral.
Boom.
At your command. Course plotted. Lock on target. Your orders.
Yes.
At your command. At your command. Lock on target.
No joy. Come on.
Your orders. Damage teams.
Belt armor destroyed. Oh, very nice.
Initiate emergency repairs. Lock on target.
That's just brutal.
Awaiting orders. Lock on target. Initiate emergency repairs.
There goes the escort.
Initiate emergency repairs.
And torpedoes away. And of course he escaped it.
Damage teams, begin repairs.
There he goes. GG. So yeah, I mean, I feel like I don't know. I've hit on a formula that works. I mean, mass escorts is good. I mean, that felt like I was up against someone's B fleet, so you know, I'm not going to judge them too harshly. But yeah, massed escorts just seem to really do the job. I mean, especially the way I've kitted mine. I mean, they're tough because you know they've got shield, extra shields, they've got extra HP, and at point blank range, they just mess up armor. So like, you know, all those shots at point blank can just really cause problems for people. Like being able to get through, you know, getting through 75% of their armor just, well, you know, when you have like 12 frigates all doing that and they're firing with lock on. I mean, I don't know what the crit rating of a 0.75%. So you've doubled that to 1.5. But I mean, the rate of fire on that, reload time 3 seconds. So you've got 2 of those. So every 3 seconds you fire 4 shots because you've got 2 guns. Number of attacks 2. So 4 shots every 3 seconds. So that's 1.5 by 4. That's 6%. You know, you take 10 frigates. That's a 60% chance of scoring a critical hit. A single critical hit. Which is pretty good. I mean, I know the statistics don't quite work out that way, and I'm probably adding it up wrong. But yeah, basically that many shots, you're quite likely to score some significant blow. And I love it, it's great. I'm not sure, I don't know, maybe in bigger battles the Adeptus Astartes favour isn't working so well for me. I mean, I only had these 2 Astartes ships. I think I probably, because I left my boarding actions on auto activate, didn't really hit the most effective targets, so that's something I'll have to get used to controlling manually. But yeah, that is a lot harder in bigger fights, keeping track of all of your little abilities and all the rest of it. Oh, it's a tower on top of there. Sorry, from a long distance, that little spike there, or the larger spikes, look suspiciously like a garden gnome. Because you've got like their little blue suit and then their little yellow hat, and yeah, don't ask me, I've not had my coffee this morning, so you know, don't blame me, blame the lack of caffeine. There's too much blood in my caffeine system. So I think with that I'm going to take one more fight to conclude the episode and play around a bit more with different tactics. I might see how a cruiser squadron goes rather than taking the Overlord, but see what points value we get into. Orcs, 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 orcs. I haven't come up against many orc players recently, although yeah, taunt got removed and a lot of orc players didn't like that. And now that I mentioned orcs, oh look, there's an orc. So oops. So let's make the dictator our admiral. Then take the 2 lunars and you know it's good. You've got to have the sword frigates. I mean, I guess the kind of lineup I have, or that I'm using, where you've got a scalable fleet, so you have like, you know, you have a single flagship, you have 2 heavy duty ships, and then you have like a smattering of escorts. It's very reminiscent of tabletop BFG. Where you had to have a certain percentage, or was it percentage, or was it a certain number of smaller ships before you could have a larger ship. I've seen a lot of people suggest that as a solution to battleships showing up in low points games. But I don't like that. I just don't like that. I still think it would just be better if they fixed the matchmaker. Come on, put the ship down, thank you. To actually just match players of the same admiral level. Because then at least, you know, you've got the option to take a battleship. It becomes a tactical choice not to, the same way that I chose not to take my Overlord battlecruiser. Right, so the million-dollar question is, where are the transports now? He's taking his time deploying, so I will just offer my pre-game stuff, because I believe in sportsmanship. No, I mostly just believe in not being a tool, but yes. 35 seconds now. Looking at it from his point of view, obviously he doesn't know my ships are there, but then he's probably going to assume I set up fairly centrally so that I can swing either way. If I was him, I would maybe put his transports in here and try and screen them with these asteroid fields, because I won't be able to get at them for the asteroid fields if his main fleet comes up and engages here. I mean, he's going to have to work pretty hard to command my full attention.
Awaiting orders.
So I've got to destroy 4 transports. So
Yes, Admiral.
yeah, I think he is kind of doing that.
Ship ready.
I think I was a bit slow off the mark for him.
Ship ready.
Man, that is a lot of templates. Talk about spam.
Awaiting orders.
You got a successful boarding torpedo already. Really? Go into my fighter squadron. Oh, God knows.
At your command. Enemy ship sighted. Yes, Admiral. Your orders?
Righty, let's get to work.
Lock on target. Your orders. Yes, Admiral. Awaiting orders. Ship ready. Ship ready. Reloading. Awaiting orders.
Come on.
Your orders. At your command.
Let's see how these guys are doing.
Enemy
One down.
transport ship destroyed. At your command. Awaiting orders. Yes, Admiral. Enemy transport ship destroyed. Initiate emergency repairs. At your command.
Let's get the bombers out.
Damage damage teams, begin repairs now. Ship ready.
Why are you not moving? There we go. GG. That was perhaps a trifle short, but yes. Not quite sure what was going on there, because I felt like my bombers weren't going anywhere near the target, but I wasn't really paying much attention, so it could have just been the case that my hangars had been destroyed. But yes, we've finally broken the 1000 renown barrier, and I don't really know what the hell to spend it on. I mean, part of me wants to rejig my lunar cruisers to be Adeptus Mechanicus. I mean, that would cost 800, it would leave me 200. An upgrade for that is 100, a skill 75, so I'd need like a skill is 50. Oh, now you're just teasing me because I have to spend renown on you. Let's do that so you can get more squadrons out. Got the cooldown on squadrons reduced. I think now, yes, you could do with some extra shielding, because you're a bit fragile compared to my other cruisers. And yes, I think definitely these ships need more skills and abilities. Stasis bombs are good, but I think I'd like to try a few more of the other bombs as well. I do kind of miss taunt, because I used to run the supercharged void shield with it, so you know, I'd taunt an enemy into targeting me, and then for 10 seconds I'd ignore everything they threw at me. But I mean, they removed taunt because orc fleets just spammed it, and I don't know what they've done with the tractor cannon actually. I don't know if they've downpowered that or not, but I don't know if taunt needed to go. I think perhaps there should be a limit on the number of times you can take a single skill in a fleet, or maybe not a single upgrade, but a single skill. Because the skills can really change what your ship does. But I'm not sure, because I don't like taking options away from players. I'd rather just balance the options out. But I think the bombs are far too easily spammable, because you could take a ship, a fleet comprised of the smallest ships you can that can have skills, and you know, you get in just close enough, and you put bomb templates absolutely everywhere, like way more accurate than Nova cannons, and you know, you can position exactly where you want them to go. You can lead the enemy into certain positions, you can close off certain lanes of movement to them, you can do all kinds of crazy stuff like that, because you can put the template exactly where you want it. So, I don't know, maybe only limit like one bomb per ship, I guess. That kind of defeats the point of what I was just saying. But yes, I think I will, for the next episode, go and cozy up to the Adeptus Mechanicus and see if they will be kind enough to bestow their blessings on me. So thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, enjoyed me rambling, and enjoyed the games I played. And I will see you next time. All the best.